magic mushroom bust in South Africa by the police on 13 November 2010 in the newspaper. They have arrested a 59-year-old man, name still unknown due to it being sub judice. This is the Hawks, the Organized Crime Unit and Crime Intelligence in South Africa. In Durban, they found a house where this man was cultivating shrooms, and it is unclear, but it seems like they got the tip on the way to this point through envelope coming from America with the spores for the various types of mushrooms in it to be cultivated. The supply they found of mushrooms is so big that it could be the central cultivation point of mushrooms in South Africa, supplying the whole country. So that will be quite a thing to all the high flyers. You will no longer be able to have your atomic experience where your mushroom open into the mind and experience consciousness from another mindfuck point. Obviously nobody realizes that when they're taking drugs that they're only actually seeing the mind. They're not actually seeing what's real. It's quite a problem, isn't it? That you have an atomic experience, an atom open, and you have a mushroom effect, and you go up, 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 and then it all opens up, and you are having this amazing experience with the higher forces and God and all those things that you believe. You suddenly understand life, and you feel like you're one with everything. Yes, it's a mind fuck. God, one or two such experiences then defines your life. Have you got no common sense that if one or two experiences when you are on a chemical defines who you are, while the rest of the time, which is all the time, has no relevance? Who the fuck needs to go to the loony bin now? So, here we had an interesting result. Understand that in South Africa, the hallucinogenic is called magic mushrooms, is known as shrooms, caps or buttons. They are with a similar effect to LSD, and they have a cost of about 80 rand for a bang. They can be eaten raw, dried, cooked in food, or stewed in tea. So next time you are having tea and suddenly you are experiencing the mushroom effect of going up and exploding in the universe, experiencing the divinity of man, remember, it's not real. It was just a shroom. Shroom, shroom. You know what? Equal money will really help those that is continuously on things like shrooms, because we will have to contain you and get the shit out of you so you can get your feet back on the ground, because you're up in the clouds, the mushroom cloud of the atom bomb you took. Because in terms of the physical body, taking shroom is similar to an atom bomb you explode on Earth. You're having the same effect in your physical body, and then you go into the clouds of the mushroom. As you go up higher, higher, and you experience that as oneness. No common sense. No common sense. It is delusional to promote these things when you have no idea what you're dealing with. But after all, for all practical purposes, chemicals on Earth is actually God, because that dictates all taste, experiences, decisions, and what one do and why you do it. From sex, to drugs, to food, to living, to money, you name it. Everything is dictated by taste, and that taste is directed by chemicals. We are in a chemical prison and you have been induced with chemical control. Imagine, is God really that great if he needs chemicals to control everyone? You're in a chemical prison where you experience the effect of the chemicals as consciousness, chemical consciousness, and then you're busy with chemical warfare using feelings and emotions as if it is the weapons which makes reality real, and who wins and loses, polarity, fascinating, war, chemical war. No common sense. You've lost touch with the physical reality. Study nature and you'll be astounded at the evil nature of God. And you will find everywhere God had no power, so had to get you to agree to chemical-induced states, keeping you in that chemicalized state till death, so that when you die there was no hope, and you were trapped at your crossover forevermore. If you knew the shit we found on the other side, beings drifting around in dimensions, wiped clean, ready for an inserted mind for their next experience to create energy. We have not explained it all because we're busy trapping all the deceivers in this reality, all those that collaborated with the elite in heaven to create this prison. You are being eliminated. You don't even know it. Suggest that there is an opportunity for self-forgiveness and self-honesty, if you dare. If you don't, it doesn't matter.